Ok, après mon Afrique, bonsoir. Nous sommes ici à l'hôtel Hilton Silver Spring pour couvrir l'événement de Miss Africa. Je vais vous présenter une des tantes ici d'une sœur africaine qui fait du vêtement. Et juste pour...
platform statements, and we will be adding judges to this panel tomorrow evening. So with that said, let me take this time and introduce our distinguished panel of judges. Just a couple of notes. You'll hear their full bios tomorrow. Our first judge is actually a very good friend of mine. I've been friends with her for over 7 years. She has been involved in pageantry for the past 25 years. To her note, she was the director of the Miss College Park organization, which was part of the Miss America organization. She now does it as an official pageant, as well as both of her winners have both made top 5 at the National Miss America pageant many years ago. She has judged many pageants in many systems, and she loves to travel. So Lady Kate, she says she would like to be the travel companion of Miss Africa USA this year. So, you know, she's applying for the job already. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Miss Angie Rodriguez. Let's give it up for Angie. She'll definitely be with us tomorrow evening. Our second judge, new friend, I guess, it's Allison Hill. She's your reigning Miss District of Columbia International. Last year in Chicago, Illinois, she had the opportunity to represent the nation's capital at the International Miss International competition. So congratulations to you on that achievement. She is a pharmacist with community pharmacy. She has her graduate degree from Howard University and her undergraduate degree at North Carolina State University. She's also one to strongly give back to the community, as she has worked against the prevention of drug abuse actually since the 4th grade. She will be judging tomorrow, as well as she knows exactly what these young ladies are going through. Let's give it up for our second judge, Miss Allison Hill. Our third judge is the assistant publisher of African American Lifestyle magazine and special events director focusing on dysphoria in the U.S. This is her first pageant, so she is a pageant neophyte. She is what we refer to as our novice judge. So she's very excited to be here and to be a part of such a great event. Let's give it up for Miss Sylvia Watson. She'll be with us tomorrow as well. Okay, judges, do we have our pens out? We have our folders open, and are we ready to get it going? I'll wait for the high sign. Sylvia, Angie, we are ready to start. Ladies, before we begin, as I said today in rehearsal, put your best foot forward. We're looking for Miss Africa tonight to represent the community. Make it happen. Say yes, ladies. Yes. Thank you. Okay, let's begin with delegate number 1. She was asked what is the importance of the Miss Africa USA pageant? Every young lady was asked to provide a statement. She says, the Miss Africa USA pageant is a pageant like no other. It does not focus just on beauty, but the beauty of humanity. However, what makes this pageant so unique is the fact that it empowers and encourages young African women leaders to make an impact on their respective countries in Africa and in the United States, as well as around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, in platform presentation, let's welcome to the stage Miss Angola.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing tonight?
Good.
That's good. Are you all enjoying your meal?
Yes.
That's good. My name is Nina Francisco, and I am representing Angola. I am truly honored and inspired to be standing before African dignitaries, African community leaders, beautiful delegates, and empowered women. However, this did not come easy. A couple of years ago, if you had met me, you would never think that I would be standing right before you guys. I was born in Angola, and then my family immigrated to South Africa. I spoke Portuguese only. And South Africa, as most of you know, is an English-speaking country. It was not easy for my family and I, because my dad was unable to get a job because of his qualifications in Angola. However, the fact that my dad valued education so much inspired him to work so hard to put all 7 kids of his in school. And that is how I stand before you guys today. An empowered, educated, beautiful, and smart woman who's out there to change her community. Ladies and gentlemen, my platform is called Children's First. It aims to promote and raise awareness on the importance of education in the lives of young African men and women, with an emphasis on educating women. You know why? Let us face it, men may be the powers, they may hold the powers and status in society, but women are the movers and shakers of this society, and it is time for us to educate our women. Thank you. So, I would like to thank the Miss Africa USA pageant for giving me this wonderful, unique opportunity to stand before you guys. Before this weekend, what I was doing was a junior ambassador for the Magdala Cooper Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit organization in New York, which was founded by Magdala Cooper. Magdala Cooper also raises and promotes the importance of education in Liberia and for Liberian children. That's what I was doing, and I was making sure that I was telling all my friends on Facebook. I mean, Facebook is one of those wonderful opportunities, you know, to share your ideas and your views and just to network with people. So what I did was I told everybody about my platform. I started raising awareness on the importance of education in Africa, in the USA, and the rest of the world. And I was researching on the topic. I was also writing papers about education, etc., etc. With or without the crown, I plan to take Children's First to new heights. I want to start a social enterprise business that aims to invest in the education of our young children. My platform will go to new heights, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm a compassionate leader. I don't just speak, I do. I take action. And that is why I would like you guys to support me and my platform. This year, the Miss Africa USA pageant. I will now leave you with food for thought.
Et qui, oui, dans cette Miss Angola là, qui a plaidé pour l'éducation de la femme, de la jeune fille. Et qui, oui, dans cette Miss Angola là, qui a plaidé pour l'éducation de la femme, de la jeune fille. Et qui, oui, dans cette Miss Angola là, qui a plaidé pour l'éducation de la femme, de la jeune fille.
This contestant tells her reason why Miss Africa USA is important. The importance of Miss Africa USA pageant is to empower young women in America. As a young African leader, the pageant has given me a voice to raise awareness and funds for my humanitarian platform, which is the fight against hunger. I don't think without my job as Miss Cameroon USA, I would have the opportunity to reach out and help people for the past 4 months. Ladies, gentlemen, and judges, let's welcome to the stage your reigning Miss Cameroon USA.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests. My name is Ghislaine Chouada, and I hold numerous titles. I am an aunt, a sister, a daughter, a nursing student, and a humanitarian. This summer, I hold the title of Miss Cameroon USA. And tonight I'm here to talk to you about my fight against hunger in East Africa. There are 3 reasons why this campaign was chosen. The first reason is because it's Africa, and Somalia especially is suffering from the worst drug crisis since the 1950s. As a result, and according to the United Nations, 12 million of people are suffering from hunger. 750,000 people are at risk today of death in Somalia. As a result, hunger is not just a concern, but an emergency. The second reason is because, as a Pan-Africanist, a goodwill ambassador, and a humanitarian, I see Africa as a whole. It is a respect for Africa for me to help my brothers and sisters in Somalia. The third reason is because Cameroon is a blessed country full of natural resources and philanthropists. As the First Lady, Ms. Chantal Biya, soccer player at Tofis, and our own CEO pageant, Miss Lady Kate Njema. If there's a lessons I learned from these role models and humanitarians, it will be that the betterment of Africa starts when we vanish our egocentric ways and start helping those in need. My action plan is to both raise awareness and funds to help the International Rescue Committee, a non-for-profit organization which I am a proud ambassador. Tonight, as a means of raising awareness, I am asking each and every one of you to reach out your envelopes and take out your orange ribbons, please, and wear it on the right side of your outfit. Our brothers and sisters do not deserve to die because they cannot eat or drink. And before I end, I would like to take a moment of silence in the remembrance of all our Somali brothers and sisters who left this world because they could not afford a meal. Let's take a moment of silence, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for listening to me. My name is Ghislaine Chouaga, representing the beautiful country of Cameroon. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's turn off our cell phones. Actually, I need to run over to the table and turn mine off. I just heard it. So let's all make a note of that. Vibrate, silence. Okay? All right. All right, if we can have our next delegate start working her way around as I introduce her. Our next delegate was asked, what is the importance of Miss Africa USA pageant? She says the importance and main purpose of why I am here representing Cape Verde is because Miss Africa USA is about the mission, much more so than the mission is about the crown. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, let's welcome to the stage your reigning Miss Cape Verde
USA. Good evening, how's everybody doing?
Good,
awesome. My name is Maritza Barros, and I am here representing the Cape Verde Islands. Cape Verde, if you are unfamiliar, is 10 beautiful islands on the west coast of Africa. I am here today to talk to you about a passion of mine, a passion that I've had since a very young girl. Since I can remember, I've always wanted to be a teacher. I am not a teacher today, but I consider myself an educator. The core of my mission in life surrounds around education. Without knowledge, you have no power. In my brochure, or in my statement, empower, embrace, and educate is what I stand for. I only have a short time here with you today, so I just want to be clear as to what it is that I'd like to do when crowned Miss Africa USA. I hold a Master's of Science in College Student Development and Counseling. I was able to obtain this degree by the support and encouragement of my father. My family originates from the volcanic island of Fogo, but I was born here in the United States. I am one of 13 in my family and one of 2 to hold a master's degree. I understand the importance of education. I am here to really hopefully convince you to join me in my cause to embrace and empower young students to reach higher, to have higher aspirations. It is not by accident that I stand here today. I believe in divine intervention. There is a reason why Miss Africa USA in its 6th year has come to my attention. I believe that God has heard my cries. He has heard my prayers and has seen my struggles as I continue to implement, because this is truly something dear to my heart. You don't have to pay me. I do it because I love it. I am an assistant director of admissions for multicultural recruitment at Framingham State. When promoting the university, I do not only promote an education at Framingham State, but I encourage students to not only aspire for a bachelor's, but to go higher for even a PhD, which I myself hope to seek in the future. There are 2 main points. I have a number of visions and plans to execute during my reign, and I only have a short time here today, so I'd like to just share 2 very immediate ones that I'd like to impact college students based on experiences that I was fortunate enough to have as an undergraduate student. Cape Verdean Student Association exists in a number of colleges and universities in the Northeast region. Massachusetts actually holds probably the largest Cape Verdean community in the U.S. It makes perfect sense for me, for students at the college, state college, university system to be able to have an experience abroad, to gain a global perspective, to understand the advantage they have being born here in the United States. There are tons of Cape Verdean Americans like myself who have not ever visited Cape Verde, who do not know how to speak Creole. A mí, no falo criollo. I've visited 7 of the 10 islands, included the uninhabited. My first point of action is a pretty bold one, but I would like to seek a meeting in the governor's office in Massachusetts. Bridgewater State University has already made a partnership with the Piaget University in Cape Verde. That university has an opportunity for our students and their faculty to travel abroad. There is no reason why Framingham State and the other 8 state universities cannot offer that opportunity in Massachusetts, where we have such a cultural base of Cape Verdeans. My second point of action is to ignite a passion within young college students, just young students in general, to give back. I feel that today so many young folks in the U.S., in Cape Verde, wherever, they are not remembering that it's not all about I, okay? It is about us. And I want these students to feel that passion. The Edgar Barris Bidon Project is a direct organization or project that I can support. The Edgar Barris Bidon Project is named after my brother, who unfortunately passed in a tragic accident in Cape Verde. But my brother did one thing for me before he left this earth. He ignited a fire under me that still burns today. My plan and my mission is to re-energize and ignite a fire under students in college today to give back. And the Edgar Barris Bidon Project, its mission is to actually provide school supplies to the youth in Cape Verde. It's a great way to engage our youth here in America in community service, as well as provide resources of education across to the Cape Verde Islands. So I am here today because during my visits to Cape Verde, I connected with my roots to Africa. I am very proud of my Africanity, and I want to spread that pride to other students. So please, help me awaken the youth in America. Help me connect Cape Verde to America.
We can have our next contestant making her way around. She was asked, what is the importance of Miss Africa USA? She states that Miss Africa USA pageant, for one reason, raises awareness of her platform. That with the upcoming elections, that she wants to visit dignitaries in her country. It's all about Africa, therefore the pageant to me gives her the perfect opportunity to interact with others. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, do I have a high sign? Are we good? Yes. Okay. Let's welcome to the stage your reigning Miss Democratic Republic.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir. Votez la Pino. My name is Asanati Gama, and I'm this year representative of the Democratic Republic of Congo, and I'm really honored to represent the colors and the people of my country. I was born 21 years ago in France, daughter of two DRC natives who left their country behind to seek for a better education. I studied in many countries. I studied in England, I studied in France, and 2 years ago, I arrived in the US to complete my master's degree in international media. I've been lucky enough to study in many countries. I've been lucky enough to travel because of one reason and one reason only: education. That's why tonight, my platform is the empowerment of young African girls through education. I know that it might sound just like big words to you. It was the same for me. I was thinking, how am I going to be able to make people understand that I want to change? How am I going to start this work that just seems really too big for me because I'm just a girl? That was what I was thinking before I met the George Malaika Foundation. The George Malaika Foundation was founded in 2007 by Noela Kouassis, who's a model. She was born in DRC, but when her father passed away at the age of 5, she was sent to France to do her studies, and then to Switzerland, and then to England. So she had to leave her country. When I met her and I heard about her stories, it struck to my mind. I thought, my parents left their country for a better education. She left her country because she couldn't have a good education over there. And now she's working on having better equipment for the little girl in Africa, and just created a school with her foundation in Lumumbashi. That's why I was thinking we have to give better furniture and better equipment for the African girls in Congo so that they don't have to leave to have a better education. Not only in Congo, but in Africa. I'm working with the George Malaika Foundation because what I like with them is that you don't have to have a lot of money to work with them. You don't have to be experienced with foundation. You just have to give what you know how to do. My major is mass communication, so I help them, and I'm a volunteer. I just help them with the press release. If you know how to sing, just host a concert for them. If you know how to host, just have a cocktail party. And it doesn't have to be a black tie event. Just a small girls' night in, like we had this week, and you can donate all the money that you raise from it to the foundation. It is really easy to donate. It's a non-profit foundation that only pays the local people in Congo. Nobody outside of Congo is paid. I'm not paid to do this speech tonight, just so that you're sure of that. So I hope that you'll be able to donate to the foundation. I hope that I convinced you. I know that 3 minutes is a really short time, so feel free to just come and ask more questions about the foundation. They're based in New York and in Switzerland. I hope I could talk more about it, but I'm sure that I'll have time to do that when you come to me tonight. So enjoy your night and enjoy your meal. Thank you very much.
Oui, c'est l'intervention de la République démocratique du Congo qui plaide toujours pour l'éducation. Elle dit qu'elle plaide pour l'éducation de la jeune fille en Afrique. Elle plaide que les filles en Afrique soient éduquées. Elle dit qu'on n'a pas besoin de beaucoup de moyens pour le faire.
Our next contestant states why Miss Africa USA is important to her. She states, through the Miss Africa USA pageant and showcase, she will be able to display the African beauty and culture around the world. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, high sign, yes? Good. Let's welcome to the stage your reigning Miss Ethiopia.
I would like to thank God for allowing me to be here. Second, I want to thank Miss Africa USA for giving me this great opportunity to be able to introduce myself and my culture. My name is Sagay Hussein. I'm representing Ethiopia. I came to USA in 2002 to pursue my education, and I'm currently a student at Northern Virginia Community College, majoring registered nurse. Tonight, I'm here to talk about my platform. Which is HIV/AIDS awareness. As we all know, HIV has been destroying a lot of innocent lives all over the world, especially in Africa. As of today, 33 million people are dying. 6,500 people are affected by HIV. By the help of my community, I have been able to reach out throughout websites, radio station, and as well as newspaper. If I have the honor to be Miss Africa USA, I'll change somebody's life by sharing my education. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Oui, après la Miss Éthiopie qui vient donc de... Après la Miss Éthiopie qui vient donc de plaider pour le sida en Afrique, là nous allons prendre une petite pause avec un groupe culturel justement éthiopien qui vont nous démontrer un peu la danse traditionnelle éthiopienne. Après mon Afrique Good Evening, we are here in Miss Africa, downtown Silver Spring. As you guys were following, we're going to take a little break with Ethiopian dance just to show this cultural part from Africa. The last person representing Ethiopia just speak about the HIV, and we're going to take the next people in very short time after the performance of Ethiopian dance. Après mon Afrique, vous êtes plein de
Yes, I know.
Oui, c'était dans la danse éthiopienne là qui nous a permis de relancer avec une nouvelle présentatrice que nous allons présenter tout à l'heure. Rapidement en Afrique, it was a breakdown. We continue with the event of Miss Africa, and we're going to announce the next African
It brings out the
on
different
stage.
cultures of African people, and it puts African people together. It also aims in promoting community service and unity amongst Africans and Americans. Ladies, gentlemen, judges, yes, good. Let's welcome to the stage Miss Gabon, USA.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Ma plateforme se porte sur le brassage des cultures africaines et l'unité des peuples dans le monde.
My platform is based on mixed African culture and unity of the people of the world.
Je me présente, mademoiselle Laribel Loura,
I'm called Miss Laribel Laura,
jeune africaine de nationalité gabonaise,
young African from Gabon,
qui essaie de représenter le Gabon à l'échelle internationale,
Gabon in the international scene,
qui essaie de vivre en harmonie avec son entourage et son environnement,
who wants to live in harmony with her environment,
et apporter ma contribution à l'édification d'un monde meilleur, aussi bien sur le plan social et humanitaire.
to bring her contribution for the edification of a better world and social and humanitarian aspects.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Ladies and gentlemen,
comment rapprocher les peuples des deux continents,
how do we bring together people of the two continents,
l'Afrique et l'Amérique?
Africa and the United States?
Pourquoi le brassage des cultures et l'unité des peuples?
Why mixed African culture and unity of the African people?
Il s'agit ici de puiser
We are
que
talking
même
about
les peuples pauvres peuvent disposer de certaines richesses que les peuples riches pourraient en bénéficier.
We are talking about the fact that the countries that are considered poor can actually have something that the rich African countries can benefit from.
Il est donc de mon devoir,
It's my responsibility
le fait de présenter la beauté de la femme noire,
to represent the beauty of the African woman,
l'intelligence de la femme africaine.
the intelligence of the African woman.
Il est alors de mon devoir de pouvoir passer les fêtes de Noël avec les enfants abandonnés,
It's my responsibility to spend my Christmas with children who are abandoned,
ou encore dans les hôpitaux avec des enfants malades,
or in the hospitals with sick children,
et aussi dans les villes les plus reculées en Afrique qui ont besoin d'amour et d'affection.
in places in Africa that are in the suburbs where people are suffering.
Mon dernier point
My last point
est un projet musical et littéraire
is a project on music and literature
qui permet d'apporter les flammes de l'amour de l'Afrique dans le continent,
that is going to bring the flame of love in the African
et
continent
aussi ici en Amérique.
and also in the United States.
Alors,
So,
mon objectif
my objective
est donc d'entrer dans le club des grandes femmes qui porteront l'histoire de l'Afrique.
is to enter into records of great women who are going to make an impact in Africa.
Je vous remercie, messieurs et dames.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
C'est donc la Miss Gabon qui vient de plaider là pour la culture, l'amour et l'unification des peuples en Afrique. Elle dit que l'Afrique doit cultiver le sens de l'amour, de la solidarité et que la culture africaine doit être représentée partout dans le continent et à l'extérieur. Elle dit que la force de l'Afrique se trouve dans sa culture, dans son amour, dans son unification, et elle dit qu'elle va plaider pour cette cause. Donc la Miss Gabon là qui plaide pour la cause de l'unification, l'amour, la solidarité et la culture africaine.
All right, our judges are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Yes? Now, ladies, gentlemen, I really need you all to keep it to a whisper. Seriously. These ladies have worked extremely hard, many of them all year, months, and this week. Lots of time, lots of effort, and lots of money have been spent for this moment for them. Can we please give them the respect and not talk during their presentation so they can put their best foot forward. Could you all do that for us? Thank you.